brother want to say what's up, y'all. A3 ski? Yeah, 3 ski. My boy straight, man. I would have said that, but yeah, man. I like what the doctor said to him back, though. You one life, bro. I hope he see this too, but man, you scared me, bro. You scared me, for real. Man, you scared me, bro. You scared me, for real.
So Newsweek, New York Post, and other outlets are running stories about a Damar Hamlin conspiracy theory in which people are suggesting that he was not at the game on Sunday and that it was some sort of body double conspiracy cover up. That it goes on and on and on into the tinfoil hat territory. Would you like to debunk that conspiracy theory or maybe confirm it?
Yeah, that's stupid. That you said there's mainstream media outlets pushing this?
There's mainstream media outlets. There's people with like really legitimate heavy followings who are saying the fix is in. That was not Damar. His face was covered. He had sunglasses. He had a hat. When they went to him on CBS, you couldn't see him. And that there's this next level conspiracy that was actually not Damar Hamlin at the game. They're saying it.
One, that's Damar's swag. That's what he liked. He likes wearing that. Two, he was in the locker room with us pregame. So yes, that was Damar. There's absolutely zero chance. There's absolutely zero chance. That's the Damar Hamlin. That's our guy. That's our brother. He was with us pregame, postgame. He was up in the suite with his family, his little brother, 100%. So people need to stop.
I got it.
Stop this.
NFL wildcard weekend, one of the highlights, Damar Hamlin cheering on his Buffalo Bills from home after being reunited with the team the day before. Trevor Ault is in Buffalo with all the weekend's action. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Robin. The Bills players had some great stories about reuniting with Damar Hamlin, the whole team lining up to give him a hug on Saturday. But Sunday's game was stressful. It was a nail-biter, and it was one of several great games this wild card weekend.
On 1st and 10 to the end zone. Oh, it's Gabe Davis!
This morning, the Buffalo Bills notching another win for number 3 after Damar Hamlin reunited with his teammates for the first time Saturday, seen at the Bills facility in this Instagram photo from linebacker Matt Milano.
It brought smiles and happy tears to everybody in the building.
There's a big line of guys ready to love up on him.
I got my hug, though. I know that.
Hamlin tweeted he was focusing on his recovery, celebrating his team's win from home Sunday.
For the touchdown, James Cook.
The Bills, heavy favorites against the Miami Dolphins, who were playing without quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. The Dolphins fought back from behind.
And this game is tied.
But the Bills played just well enough to advance.
Buffalo is still here, and their best football might even be ahead of them.
Now the Bills are set to face off against the Bengals once again after this fumble with the Ravens at the 1-yard line.
That's live! Back the other way, Sam!
Turned into a 98-yard touchdown for Cincinnati, sealing their victory. The last Bills and Bengals game was, of course, canceled after Damar Hamlin's cardiac arrest. The teams are ready for a rematch.
I think now that everyone has the news that he's doing a lot better, it makes us all feel a lot better about playing football.
The wildcard weekend packing plenty of excitement. The San Francisco 49ers blowing out the Seattle Seahawks, and the Jacksonville Jaguars with a stunning 27-point comeback to beat the LA Chargers. And last night, the New York Giants upsetting the Minnesota Vikings.
Barkley, what an effort, and he is in. Touchdown, New York.
And we still have one last wild card round battle tonight, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and what could potentially once again be Tom Brady's final play and final game in the NFL, guys.
How many times have we said that? Thanks so much, Trevor.
It was not a long interaction, but he made hand signals, hand gestures. The thing that makes me laugh is is he did this to the guys, right away and flexed on them, I guess. He's just got some staple things that they know him for and that he does. And he made the heart symbol probably more than anything. Then he gave him a thumbs up. And then somewhere in the midst of that, and it was a little bit hard to hear, as you'd imagine, he said, "I love you, boys." And of course, I think I got the guys.
All right, so here's some information that we're going to look at today that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. I want to just cut to the chase. This is regarding Damar and Damar Hamlin. Here are his parents right here. This is Mario and Nina Hamlin. Mario and Nina Hamlin. Here are their names right there. They were high school sweethearts, and the mother gave birth to him when she was only 16 years old. Now, the father had a bit of problem when he was coming up. He ended up going to jail because, of course, things were hard for 16-year-old kids. And he ended up doing something he shouldn't do, and he got time for it. And he served 3.5 years in prison. He got out. They created a business. There was a daycare business the mom had, and there was a janitorial company the father had. So that's how they made the proceeds to make sure that he went to some good schools to take care of him. But that's not where this whole thing ends. I want you also to see the Wikipedia page that the parents or family put up regarding him. Sometimes I have a publicist to put it all up for you. Let's go on ahead and look here to confirm that Damar Romiel Hamlin. Where was he born and where is he from? He was raised in McKees, Pennsylvania, and he attended Central Catholic High School in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, great. So now, what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean much, but you see that part. The next one I'm going to take you to is an actual website that you can put the name of individuals in, and it's for death records or any of that kind of stuff. Anytime you want to look it up, you can just go here. So let me go back one because I had already started a search, and I want you to see this. I hope that you can still see it. Perfect. Okay. It's ballooned up big enough so you can see it. I've already got it preset. It's got his name in there, Damar Hamlin, death in Pennsylvania. That's the type of query that I'm running. Let me make it a little bit larger just so that you can see it. I hope you can. All right. So that's that. Now we're going to search. You see what we're looking for, death certificate in that city. So it's scrolling, and this is going to be as of today. 1/24/2023. 1/24/2023. In Pennsylvania, Damar Hamlin. Well, looks like we've got two. And here it is. The first one that comes up is Mario and Nina Hamlin. See that? Nina Hayes, Mario Hamlin. That's the son. McKees Rock, Pennsylvania. This baby died at that event that night, according to what we see here. And I'm going to say, to save myself, allegedly. That's right. You see it. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Sorcerers, witches, and warlocks. That's all I got.
Okay, so I'm not a doctor. I don't have a PhD. I don't do research. I don't do any of that stuff. I have a simple bachelor's degree in broadcasting from Temple University. But you know what else I have? I have common sense, which it seems like many doctors don't have. So here we see that this guy on TV, the football player, collapses on the field the same way that other athletes across the world have been collapsing. And we're postulating and reasoning everything other than what the situation really is, which is the vaccine. Guys, over 1,000 athletes have collapsed since the vaccine rolled out. We're looking at this stuff and saying it's everything but the vaccine. It's climate change. It's the physicality of their sports. All this stuff. Again, I have a friend who got the vaccine. He took it. Within 2 weeks, he was found dead in his sleep. I have an aunt. She took the vaccine. After getting the vaccine, a little bit after getting it, it was a little bit far after getting it. She came home from work after a normal day, and she just started vomiting blood. She died right there. Guys, I've never heard of stuff like this happening. I've never heard of stuff like how this guy is collapsing. And if you're going to sit here and tell me you got to do research or you got to listen to doctors or you got to look at data to know what's going on, then I feel bad for your thinking powers, because this requires minimal brain power. If we're not willing to use that, we are done. But you can do you. I'm going to do me. I'm going to use my brain, and I'm going to keep on speaking against this vaccine and calling it for what it is. And this nonsense about, oh, don't talk about this because this guy got injured. So what are we supposed to do about this? Just let this slide? Guys, we should broadcast and publicize and speak against this stuff when we see it, because it's clear that we are under attack.
Young Talk. TheCentralNews.com. My name is Leah Bolton. Join me today as we explore what a deepfake is and how deepfakes can completely distort the reality we live in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like explainer videos like this one, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss our weekly updates on everything related to technology and cybersecurity. Let's dive into this deepfakes explainer. So what exactly is a deepfake? Simply put, deepfakes are videos in which one person's face has been replaced by a computer-generated face that closely looks like another person. The term was born in Reddit when members of a group called Deepfake used AI to put celebrities' faces on porn actors. Take a look at this Tom Cruise video.
What's up, TikTok? You guys cool if I play some sports?
Looks close to reality, yet it is a deepfake. The programs that create deepfakes usually use two different AIs at the same time. The first one will scan images, videos, and audio of the victim, and then generate a tampered image or video.
I'm gonna show you some magic.
The second AI will compare them to real images and report any difference. Finally, the first AI will receive this feedback and repeat the process several times until the second one can't tell a fake from the real thing anymore. This technology has evolved to the point that it is accessible to nearly everyone, and it is likely to get easier as computing power improves. But the power of deepfakes is even more sinister than might originally seem. Channel 4 in England made a statement with the video known as Queen Elizabeth's alternative Christmas speech in 2020. The video began with the Queen addressing the British people as she does every year. But then things got twisted when she began to make jokes about public crown scandals from that year. Only when she stood up to dance.
So earlier I had posted a video or shared a